What is up, everybody? J-Teku here. Welcome to Genshin 5.5. Let's see what new things await us. We have a 10 pull. Well, we have 11 wishes. We might. Hello? Hello? What is that? You all see the touchpad button down there by chat? If I hold the L1, it like. Huh. Is it like a weird. Oh, L1 and circle adjust function. Wheel function adjustment. The interact button and gadget functions have been removed from the wheel. Now in regular exploration mode, simply press the shortcut keys to trigger the corresponding functions, making it quicker and more convenient to activate. You've removed the interact and gadget button. What does... Huh? Hold on. What does that even mean?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
You might want to get a guide.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So we got a new reputation thing to do. Let's, I gotta get rid of this icon here and then we'll collect our primos. Also, broadcasting only mic audio. Okay. There should be an extra thing for me to get. Yeah, right here. Get the PlayStation Plus. Okay, there we go. We got the PlayStation Plus thing too. So yeah, this first one here is the PS Plus thing. An extra wish and 4 resins. Alright, let's how much? Where is events? Sacred Mountain and Sanctified Land. Mushroom Realm Mystery, hell yes, I like that. Test run, ooh, we're gonna have to test run our girl. Alright. Domains. Envisioned Echoes. New Envisaged Echoes. Now unlocked. Cool. Artifacts defined through the consumption of sanctifying elixirs are guaranteed to get at least 2 rolls for the defined minor affixes when fully leveled up. Multiple defined minor affixes will share this pool of rolls. Okay. So we can extract another one. Pyro damage, anima. Even though these might be useful for some characters, I am going to select them for extraction. So we have 7 of those things now.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn.
Oh, they went south with the map. Interesting. They went south with the map. That's okay. Well, I'm wondering what's going on with this part of the map now. There's definitely going to be another like region or a connecting something, you know? Huh.
Or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Anyways, wish time. Marissa, we are going to... Oh. So we got Genyun and Maressa's weapon. But we also have some Natlin 4-star weapons. That's cool. I don't know if those are locked behind the what you calls it. Okay, so we got 5 more wishes from that. We have 16 pulls. I have got to look at the settings. Because it said something. Okay, well, I guess first things first, let's go and do our test runs. And see if she's good or not. Varessa's elemental skill allows her to quickly use a charged attack and set up a cycle of elemental skills, charged attacks, and plunging attacks. When Varessa maxes out her Night Soul points through a plunging attack, she will enter the Fiery Passion state, which enhances all of her skills. Her elemental burst deals Night Soul aligned AoE electro damage, and will max out Varessa's Night Soul points, causing her to enter the Fiery Passion state. When in this state, Varessa's elemental burst deals increased damage. For a short time after using a plunging attack, while in the fiery passion state, Varessa can ignore a skill cooldown and unleash one special elemental burst that costs less energy, using one special plunging attack that deals Night Soul aligned AoE Electro skill. Holding the elemental skill causes Varessa to enter sudden onrush mode, causing her to move swiftly under her Night Soul points until her Night Soul points are depleted. When she has insufficient Night Soul points, she will consume Phlogiston to maintain this state. To facilitate experiencing the character's elemental burst and Night Soul blessing state, additional elemental orbs will appear in the trial stage, and more objects will provide Phlogiston. Okay. So, can we just have a look at this cutie here? Oh my god. I got a fever. And the only cure is more cowbell. Alright, well let's see what this is. Opponent's defeated. Alright. So I guess her skill is running?
Hurry up, Varessa!
So I don't see...
One fell swoop! By royal decree, drop your weapons! You asked for it! Eat this! Booba, get them! Why me? Maximum power! Ow, ow, ow! Hi! Yeah! Kapow! What? Justice will prevail! Hey, yeah! I'm the right hand! Ultimate flying kick! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Alright, that was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. The Ring of Speed. Okay. What the freak?
Hero incoming!
Okay, so
Maximum power! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Charge! Dip! Yeah! Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! By my spark, the night burns! Look out below! Headbutt! Smash down! Yeah! Heads up! Hi! Yeah! Maximum power! Charge! Look out below! Crit the charge!
alright, I think I get her kit. You your skill, you skill, and then you do basic attacks. And her basic attacks, she just does those combos on her own, basically. You don't have to jump to do the plunge. She does the plunge all on her own. So, that is very cool. I do like her playstyle. We're going to be definitely pulling for her. But let's go on to Ian-san. The rest of the things here. I'll do those really quick. Ian-san's elemental skill will cause her in a Night Soul Blessing state and move swiftly until she runs out of Night Soul points. While in Night Soul Blessing, hold Sprint will cause her to switch to Rushing Thunderbolt mode, temporarily increasing her movement speed. When she has insufficient Night Soul points, she'll consume Phlogiston to maintain the state. Her Elemental Burst deals Night Soul-aligned AoE electro damage and causes her to enter the Night Soul Blessing state. After using this, Ian-san will whip out her Kinetic Energy Scale, which will grant an attack bonus to her party's current active character. The higher Ian-san's Night Soul points and attack, the higher the bonus. Additionally, the scale will restore Night Soul points to Ian-san at intervals based on the distance moved by her party's current active character. While in combat, she can use her elemental skill to restore a large amount of Night Soul points, such that a high attack bonus can be quickly attained. Okay. And I like Ian-san. I think she's pretty cool looking. She's another little. What? Pulverite. Rocks containing phlogiston that are ejected from the volcano's crater during a volcanic eruption. If struck with the right means, they can be shattered.
Control breathing.
Many happy returns.
Stop right there. Hands where I can see them. Go in. Start to close. Step aside.
Up to it, Monzai.
On my mark. Justice will prevail. Final warning. Here we go. Everybody stand back. Let's move. Quick as a flash. Hands where I can see them.
Okay, so I don't really get what Ian-san does. I'm guessing she's a buffer, is what I'm getting at. She'll give you an attack bonus. So I guess that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go get the materials out of these other ones.
with my hammer.
Rain cutter. Teamwork is dreamwork. Make way for the Adeptus.
Congratulations! So,
Place my hammer.
up to it, Bonsai!
Let me lead you a verse. Going in. Seize the sky. Scatter. Skyward. Know my sword. Teamwork is dreamwork. Make way for the Adeptus. Skyward. Rain cutter.
Mighty mythical beast!
Everybody stand back. Strike cloud converge.
Up to it, Bonsai!
Okay, I will say that rock dude was not in her trial before when she came out. Because that was an add-on to Leeway. That was interesting. They're adding new enemies into the trials. Which I guess it's a skill check so you can see if the character's worth getting. I will say this time around, if we look, we got our 2 5-stars, and then we've got our 3 4-stars. I have Gaming almost at C6, but I never got a Chevreuse, and obviously I don't have Yonson, so there's 2 4-stars I could potentially be getting, which is pretty cool.
Stop right there. Justice will.
Let's spark things up a little.
Odds revealed.
Here's backup!
Drop your weapon. You asked for it.
You're in for a little shock.
Final warning.
I got you covered! Fire it up!
Try not to enjoy this.
By royal decree. Hands where I can see them. Justice will bring
Support fire!
You're in for a little shock. Surrendering will be gentle.
Odds reveal thyself. I summon thee. Stop right there.
Don't get too close! Happy return! Now you...
Don't be scared. Cue the spotlight. Going in. Stars, shine free.
Up to it, Bonsai!
Everybody.
Many happy returns!
Alright, we got the trials done. I guess what we can do is we can go and so I've got some pity. So let me Okay, so I have 22 pity. So a 10 pull would get me to 32. Let's just see what it does. 110 pull. We're at 22 pity. Alright, we definitely got 4 stars. Let's see who we got.
Hi there, I'm Ian-san, from the Collective of Plenty, and I'm the most well-known fitness coach in my tribe. You look like you're in pretty good shape. Do you work out too?
Okay, so we got Ian-san. Is that all we got? Okay, that was our 4 star. Alright, well. That's garbage. So that's 32. Then we got 6 singles. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. That'll give us a 38. Hmm. I don't think that's going to get us very far, so we should definitely get some, at least 2 more wishes worth, so that we can even it out. And then we'll do some singles. At least 2 more wishes worth. So, 8. Alright.
Steer is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Oh, was that Raiden talking? Okay, let's...
Ad Astra.
First off, I'm going to turn my speaker down. We'll claim all that stuff. I gotta get all these things out of here. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my things out of here. And then I think what we're gonna do is we'll go explore the new area. See what we can or cannot
This
do.
realm is
Okay. Oh, right. They updated it so you could buy multiple things. Okay. Okay, that threw me for a loop. I completely forgot about that.
if you ever had
Your footsteps told me you were coming. That's how I knew to wait for you here.
Actually, you wait for me there because that's where I put you.
Let me think. I'm quite content at the moment. Of course not. I doubt I could fool you anyway. You know me too well by this point. I'm really enjoying my time here. Once I got used to it, I realized that your home's kind of like a dream world. The kind of thing you read about in storybooks. It's not just the beautiful scenery either. I love all this open space. It's so much fun just riding around the place on Turbo Twirly. The pace of life here is so nice, too. Once again, thank you so much for inviting me here. My family... By the way, would you like to... Nothing? I just suddenly remembered all the piles of stuff in my room. I gotta take care of that before you come over. There's still a few boxes left under my bed, and my top... Oh, thanks, it's really nice of you to say that. And that's a promise.
Okay. Were those interactions always voiced? Because I have a feeling that they weren't always voiced. Like, maybe I'm just losing my mind, but... I really feel as if they weren't voiced. Alrighty. Let's go explore the new area. at the little guys. Okay, so to get it on the map, we've got to... Whoa. So we're going for that. Means we gotta go this way. Is it on top of the thing? Yay, more climbing. One other thing I haven't actually messed with is Pyro Traveler. Because my Traveler is... Oh, my Traveler's already Pyro. They just give you C6 Pyro Traveler. Which, by the way, is a pretty fucking badass thing. What we got going on here? Secret Source Dragon Cannon? Okay. And you can indwell these guys. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Okay, that was wild. I didn't even realize I was next to another one. This little guy is so freaking adorable. Something tells me this mountain is gonna be like the fiery lava version of Dragonspine. You don't want none of this. I will fuck you over. Oh, it is just... It is a large island. And then there's another tiny island over here, which I'm immediately curious about. Huh. A talk pond. I don't even have the waypoints for Ochkanatlin. Hello? There's the new, there's a new boss. I'm assuming we're gonna have to do that for, Varessa. Hmm. So a lot of water, islandy type stuff going on over here. Which means this is probably the edge. Like, this is how far they're gonna go with Natlan. Any other things that they're gonna do, they're probably filling in this, and then they're probably filling in this a little bit. Fuck, I'd love them to fill all of this in too. Even if it's just water. You know what I mean? Because we've got this, like, narrow passage from the Sumeru Desert that crosses into Natlan. And as you can see, like, this is the Paimon's go back line. But as you can see, there's more land behind it. So that'll probably be expanded upon. There's more land behind this. That'll probably be expanded upon. Okay, so the most important things I think we should do. This is the collective of plenty, so we should definitely go to that one. And then we should get the boss and this. Cryo damage. But then again, I don't know. I feel like I should really just be doing whatever I can to get Primogems. Max stamina reached. It might be easier to just go and get this now. Alright, let's go and see. Hello, fellas.
Huh? Wait, you're the Traveler in Paimon! I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, you know us? Huh, we've really made a name for ourselves. Wait, but did we even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty?
Oh, you didn't know? Coach Yan-san said she invited you to our tribe, so I came out here to wait for you while I did some training. And now you're actually here. I can't believe it. This is great.
Surely we're not that big of a deal.
You're the heroes who defeated the Abyss. You're a huge deal to everyone in Natlan. I've heard the story of Tumaini so many times I can practically recite it by heart. I've been so excited to meet you ever since Coach Yan-san told me you might be coming. Oh, my name's Veressa, by the way. Not sure if Coach mentioned me before.
Oh, yeah! The name sounds familiar. During the Abyss invasion, we asked Ian-san if the Collective of Plenty needed any help, but she said that Veressa had it all under control.
Not really. It was all Uncle Akatl. All I did was clear out a few monsters. Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now. But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes. Come on, I'll take you to our camp.
Great, let's go!
The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area. We call them pulverite. Oh, here's one. Want to give it a try?
Not in a million years!
You can use your shoulders if you want. Or your feet. Or even your head.
That doesn't change anything!
Hey, there's another one over there. Want to give it a try?
Huh? What's this wooden plank doing here?
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
Training equipment?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing. And she sticks the landing!
Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just like that? Incredible!
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice. You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I can do.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but you've got a point. About what you told us earlier, you're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
Well, not at any moment. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky. Oh, come on! Seriously?
Don't be scared. Just charge straight at it.
What? Thanks for that. Paimon can't believe you smashed something that big in a single hit.
It was nothing. All it takes... Hilly churls? It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram straight through. I think we can call that a success.
Wow, you gave them the same treatment as that giant rock.
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Whoa, this place is so cool. That platform shaped like the head of a bull is awesome.
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we hold all our competitions. Don't mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal. Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. It's terrible. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something too. We can meet back up at the arena. See you soon!
And she's off. Wow, talk about whiplash. 1 second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging headfirst into danger. Literally. The spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old-timer. Paimon thinks we're still young. Anyway, why don't we take a look around in the meantime? We can head to the arena in a little bit. The view must be amazing from up there.
This piece is really gonna pop, like nothing that's been seen before.
Okay, well, we've got all 6 of the tribes unlocked, which is cool. Which means we will be able to like max out the reputation now. Ooh. Oh, that's above. That's freaking nutty, dude. Hmm. Unfortunately, I think to get to the artifact domain, we're gonna have to just follow the path. And that's something I really don't want to do, but... I guess
The world remains constant over the centuries.
we could do
But
that.
human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Alright, let's hope these guys are gonna... No, they don't get hurt by that stuff, do they?
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Do you see that tree? Wait, you understand? So, demonstration is not required. Good.
Shine down!
Showing you through!
Alright, Wappa freaking Chaw. We got the domain. And I'm gonna be honest, that's all I really wanted. We've got the collective plane, we've got the domain. I am rather curious about this, but I'm like, how the fuck do you even get over there? Unless there's one of those. Unless you take one of the saurians from here and swim all the way over here. It's the only way I see.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
Okay, so we've got enough. So we've got 32. These 8 singles will make it to 40. So here we go. This is how I'm going to end the stream. Because, let's face it, I got work tomorrow. And I kind of don't want to stream a whole lot. But I will definitely be streaming every bit of what I'm doing on Genshin. I don't think I'll be playing it every night. But, I don't know. Who knows? I'll be streaming in my conquest to get Veressa. So let's do the singles. This is 33. Nothing. 34. Nothing. 35. 36. 37. 38. Here's another 4-star. Look at that, Chevreuse. Wait, do I have Chevreuse? Why am I getting a constellation piece? Anyways, 39. And 40. I've had Chevroos. This is news to me, and I already got a C1. Okay. Huh. Gonna be honest, I forgot about this character, I guess. Huh. Um, let me see. Sparkless statue core. So this might be the boss that we're running. Hold on, I gotta do some quick research. That was not a. Is teleport and track. Interesting. Alright. Let's go fight this thing and see what it's all about. I know I said I was ending the stream, but I do want to use my resin. So, why not? Why not use it on this boyo and see what this is all about? What's up, fella? How are you? Lava dragon statue. A creature with two forms that is capable of continuously generating heat. When in its geo-human form, you can use pyro attacks to cause it to enter its molten dragon form. At this point, you can continue to use pyro attacks. It will enter an overburn state. However, if you manage to cool it down, it will revert back to its geo-human form. Okay. So, are they saying use pyro attacks? I don't know. Let's.
Time to shine!
And Shroud! Let's nip that in the... Excuse me?
Silence! The tides beckon. Settle down!
Torn to oblivion!
Let my name echo in song! Yoo-hoo!
I hear everything!
Be sanctified. Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Let the world come alive!
There is no escape!
Can't see?
Silence! Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo!
I'll uproot you! One with the forest.
Transcend all constraints.
Settle down.
Okay, I don't like that guy. He almost killed my team. So it looks like you need Pyro. Like a vaporize.
Just what will we come across this time?
An insurmountable problem, I presume.
Yeah, let's steal those. Attack percent or ER. Okay. Alright, so we're going to try this. We're going to try this team. I've not used Pyro Traveler yet, so I don't really know what they can do, but 2 Pyros and 2 Hydros. Like, what can go wrong?
growing, but it poses no threat to me. Let the mighty be humbled!
Witness my
Settle down!
Let the world collide!
overruled. Everlasting as the moon.
Let my name echo in song! Strike a...
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Laid bare.
Shower me with praise!
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
Witness my rise.
So I wonder, like, what the strategy is for that guy. Is it like... Huh. Geo-human. So, if you're using pyro attacks, he turns into a pyro dude. Which then you can use water on. Hmm.
Stay close and you will live.
I had Tainari there before, didn't I?
I'll lead the way.
Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I don't really like it. Let's go see what we're fighting in here. Furnace Shell Mountain Weasel. What the fuck is that? When a character's plunging attack hits an opponent, their crit damage increases by 30%. So I'm gonna need to have a plunging character. Oh my god. Plunging, huh?
Hopefully this won't take long.
Alright, let's do this. Wait for me to get all 5 of my swords.
Time to shine!
Scatter! Skyward! Seize the sky!
Remember, health comes first. A bit of this.
Let my name echo in song! Shower me with praise!
Dodge, break force!
Skyward! Make way for the...
Ways to the wicked!
This is nothing.
Skyward! Scatter!
Okay, well that was some stupid bullshit too. Huh. I don't know that I like that you need plunging for that. Maybe you don't need plunging. Here, let's do it normally. Maybe I set it up for plunging, but let's. Current party is lower than recommended. Yeah, I don't care about any of that. We're gonna see if my regular team can just nuke this fucking thing.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
And Shroud!
Settle down!
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the force.
Bow your head, the tides beckon.
Okay, so you still have to wait.
Shower me with praise! Let the world
Can't be.
Settle down! Be sanctified.
Okay. Yeah, that was still way faster than doing all that plunging. I'm not gonna use the rest of my resin. We're gonna condense it. Let me look at something real quick. Okay, so in the interest of getting Varesa, I'm going to allow myself to get myself a Welkin. Because that's really the only thing I can let myself spend with my current money situation. I'm only allowing myself full $5. I'm gonna allow myself $5. Because in the grand scheme of things, I know that this here, once I get to level 40, I could also let myself spend 20. But I could also let myself spend 10. I will allow myself to buy the battle pass and get a blessing. Okay, so we got our 300 crystals for doing that. And we got ourselves 90 primos. However, before I sabotage myself, and I'm like, yeah, I can spend $20. No, you can only spend 10. Alrighty. So now I've got both paths open. Which means I have to play and complete it now. I have to play and complete it. So I guess that's what I'll be doing. Yeah, I will definitely be doing all kinds of stuff. We are actually, we're going to, oh, next. I forgot about that. Okay, so there's 3, and now we're only going to do 10 pulls, because we're at 40. We equaled it out. We leveled it out. So now we're only doing 10 pulls until we get her. And we are on our guarantee because the last 5-star I got was Mona. So find ourselves 10 poles. So, the journey to get Veressa continues tomorrow. This is the end of the stream. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, do all of the things that you do to your normal content creators to show them love. And until next time, I'm J-Teku. See you in the next one. Peace.